continuing on with more basketball here, we got, in my opinion, the second greatest and basketball player of all time, LeBron James, you guys. So, as you guys know, we have mentioned it a lot. Lakers got swept by OKC in the playoffs. So LeBron got swept alongside with Austin Reeves, Bronny James, etc. So let's talk about it. I want to give you guys my opinion on what should LeBron do, what are some options he can do. But at the end of the day, it is his choice. Let's get into it. So LeBron didn't play that bad. He had a lot of injuries that really put him out, sometimes. But he played 60 games. He averaged 21 points per game, which was his lowest averaging score to date, dipping below his rookie year. Rebounds per game was 6.1 with assists per game 7.2. His playoff run, he did well taking the ball. He was averaging 23.2 points, 6.7 rebounds, 7.3 assists. His final game against OKC finished off 115-110. He recorded 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists in 40 minutes of play. So, some things that were discussed after the game. LeBron James was asked about potentially retiring. What does that look like? Because if you guys don't know, his contract has concluded, has come to an end, and it makes him an unrestricted free agent heading into the 2026 offseason. So LeBron is, after this playoffs, a free agent. Here's his comments. I don't know what the future holds for me. Obviously, ... I'll go back and recalibrate with my family and talk with them and spend some time with them. And then when the time comes, obviously you guys know we'll know what I decide to do. That was from LeBron. So, let's really break down everything. So, let's start off with what are some things I think LeBron can do. What are some options? I'm going to give you guys my top, I think it's 3. Let's start off with, obviously, re-signing with the Lakers on a short-term deal. I think, obviously, number one, here's why that's probably going to be the most favorite thing, is because his son's on that team. Obviously, he's probably going to want to continue playing with his son. Maybe, but obviously that's a high chance. I think that's going to be, obviously, the number one thing I will say that will start off is him signing with the Lakers. The logic obviously will be he's been playing with the Lakers for over 8 years now. He's in a comfortable environment, continuing to play with Luka and Austin Reeves while the front office attempts to retool the roster around them. So I think that could be an option. Obviously, the contract, LeBron will probably play a 1-year deal with a no trade clause. I think that will be an option. And obviously, his son being there motivates him to stay. Obviously, he has his houses and everything, etc. Everything. He's been living there forever. I think that would be a number one option. Number 2, he signs elsewhere. A contender, maybe a team that's a contender or a nostalgic route. What does that mean? Maybe like the Cavs. Maybe he goes back to the Cavs to end his final season with the team that drafted him, Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's why I would like that. Cavs have a very good team right now. They add LeBron to that team, and they have a very good chance of making it to the finals, maybe winning it. LeBron with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, that 3 right there, shit, that would be badass. Hey, maybe he decides to go to Golden State, teams up with Steph Curry to form a veteran super team. That could be obviously something that can happen. Now, I will say this. If LeBron does that, he will lose a little bit of respect. Here's why. He will be doing something. Him winning championships will just not be as respected if he's with Steph Curry, in my opinion. Maybe he goes to Miami. Maybe he goes to Miami where he won his first 2 championships with Pat Riley and Eric. Or, this is one of my options right here. He goes to my team, the New York Knicks. Here's why. They have established themselves as gritty, relentless, and a powerhouse in the East with Jalen Brunson. Imagine adding LeBron James with Cat and Jalen Brunson. The championship odds would be extremely high with LeBron and Madison Square Garden. He will be making billions of dollars outside. You don't even have to give him that high of a contract because if he's really smart, he's going to make even more money outside with sponsorships and all that, etc. Being in the best arena in the world, Madison Square Garden, I think that would be phenomenal. That playoff rotation would be nasty, dude. With Cat, oh my god, and LeBron, shit, that would be tough. I would really like to see LeBron with the Knicks. I think that would be just something that, like, even like Stephen A. Maybe that relationship can rebuild with LeBron going to the Knicks. Maybe that relationship they could become best buddies, and you could see them, skipping around on the court, hanging out, chilling and grilling, all that shit. Listen, I don't think LeBron will go to the Knicks. I think that'll be a very slim chance. But if he did, man, that team would be very, very high. You know how much love LeBron would get from New York, NYC, if he goes to the Knicks and brings them a championship? That dude would be loved forever. Forever by that fan base. Forever. I'm telling you guys. And then obviously number 3, retiring from the NBA. Listen, LeBron would be walking into his year 24. It's I don't know. I think it would be. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't like to be that kind of people where you're telling somebody to retire from something they love. But here's the thing. The Spurs are young and are going to just be getting better. OKC is going to be dominant for at least 2-3 more years. Staying in the West, and it just, you'll get frustrated and tired. Retiring obviously will be the third option, the last option. I think, listen, LeBron, you've been in this league for 23 years, my guy. It's time to put up the boots. Put up the boots, go out, do what you got to do. Because he has obviously done a phenomenal job. He has nothing to prove. Just put the boots up, man. Go hang out now with your wife, Savannah. Make her feel happy and proud. That's the options. And at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. I don't think he will retire. I think he will either go out. Right now, my brain is telling me he's going to go back to the Cavs just to end off his career, starting with the team that drafted you and ending it off with the teams that drafted you. I think, and the Cavs, listen, with LeBron, they would also have a very good chance making it back to the finals. Think about it. James Harden with LeBron and Donovan Mitchell? Yeah.